Oh wow, look at this cool online picture of a T-Rex. I might use it as my profile picture. Why don't I just go ahead and just say... You think it's funny to take screenshots of people's NFT, huh? Property theft is a joke to you? I'll have you know that the blockchain doesn't lie. I own it. NFTs! You're probably wondering to yourself, what's an NFT? Or you probably already know, you're just looking at other NFT videos. But for those who don't know, NFT stands for non-fungible token. Still sounds confusing, huh? Let me explain. Now there's two terms that make up this acronym, non-fungible and token. We're going to be focusing on the first part, non-fungible. The difference between fungible and non-fungible items is that fungible items can be replaced. Technically, the word fungible is replaceable. So that means non-fungible means non-replaceable. For example, you'd find a fungible item at like the convenience store, canned food, bananas, a bag of rice. Those are fungible items. A non-fungible item would be the Mona Lisa, art pieces, Pokemon cards, rare baseball cards. So that's the meaning of non-fungible. Now onto the token part. And I'll be completely honest, I still don't have my mind completely wrapped around the concept of NFTs. So I looked up what token means and it gave me digital ownership of an online item like video editing softwares or online pictures. For my editing software, it gave me a token that I can put in so that I can actually use my editing software. Whereas a non-fungible token is something online that cannot be replaced. So ultimately, NFT means something online that can't be replaced. Now what these people in the NFT community are doing are making digital art pieces and selling them online. Like a popular website to go to is OpenSea. They have tons of NFTs on there. They've got hippos, they've got pixel art, they have houses, I guess. I guess this person's making like gear for like an NFT. Anything you can think of almost could probably end up as an NFT on OpenSea. Now let's talk about pricing with NFTs. This is Ethereum and it's the equivalent to like Bitcoin, cryptocurrency essentially. That's $207 for this. Okay, let's go to another one. Alright, let's go to this one, pixel art. Something you can probably make in Photoshop or probably as simple as MS Paint. So this one's selling for 19 Ethereum. Now if you haven't noticed, with Bitcoin, you have one Bitcoin, that's a substantial amount compared to real money. This art piece is selling for 19 Ethereum. That's $80,452.08 for that. Now you've probably seen my opinion in the title of it being a little bit negative. It's actually really fucking negative. I fucking hate NFTs. The concept, at least. Because unlike in real life, you go to an art show, there's only one of that item, so it's kind of like a collector's piece. There's been sites that said like 70 sold in the last 60 days. It's still fungible because it's still there, but I honestly don't know. I'll be honest, I don't want to spread any misinformation to the NFT community and say something wrong and then them just like slice my head off for it. In simple terms, they're paying money for a JPEG. 80,000 is almost six figures. That is a salary's worth of money. I have some exhibits to show you guys. So there's these things called CryptoPunks. It's another form of NFT. And the cheapest one sold is $100,000. That's the cheapest one. $100,000. Now you're probably wondering what the most expensive one is. That one's almost $12 million for a fucking Oh my god, why am I still living? Now before the NFT community comes from my fucking throat, I think people can view NFTs in two ways. The first way is seeing them as genuine online art pieces that can be sold for high amounts of money, and the other way is seeing it as wasting your life savings for a JPEG. And I really don't think there's an in-between. Now you thought it was only just an NFT community that were doing NFTs. Well, you thought wrong. So this is the NBA. They are also doing NFTs. This one is Kevin Durant Dunk Metallic Gold LE Series 2 Rare. $2,600 for like an animated video of Kevin Durant, I guess, slam dunking on a rim when, I don't know, you could just go on YouTube and watch it, opposed to buy it for $2,600. 46 of them have been sold in the past 60 days. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. It's not the same when it comes to real art and digital art, because one art piece, that's an original art piece, like the Mona Lisa. There's not 5 Mona Lisas. There's one. And if you've seen pictures, people are swarming just to take a picture of it. Whereas people can sell 46 of this video for $2,600. And let me do the math really quick. So off this one video, the NBA managed to sell $119,600. I don't have anything to say. It's just mind-boggling and stupid. So I have 3 examples of celebrities getting into NFTs. We got Lil Baby. I mutated my ape. Shout out to these companies. Jimmy Fallon also is getting into NFTs, as well as Snoop Dogg. I kind of understand artists getting into NFTs because they have so much fucking money and they don't know what to do with it. So they're just like blowing it on JPEGs. Charlie Bit My Finger. That video came out in 2007. And I had an old iPhone 3GS. Whenever I went on the old YouTube app and saw the most popular video at the time, Charlie Bit My Finger was at the top. Very nostalgic, brought back so many memories. It got sold as a fucking NFT for $760,999. Okay, this is the last exhibit. You remember the first tweet on Twitter? You probably don't, but you've probably looked it up. It was by Jack Dorsey. The first tweet on Twitter said, "Just setting up my Twitter." I mean, that's pretty cool to have the first tweet on Twitter. It's kind of like a cool title to have to yourself. Except, he sold it as an NFT. Fucking surprise. $2.9 million. That is almost $3 million. You know what? Fuck it. There you go. That's my NFT. Boom. All that I know is that the concept of NFTs are just really just absurd and weird. I don't understand why you would pay for the ownership of a JPEG. PNG, I don't know. Shut up. And I guess they're also doing NFT meetups. Yeah, thank you, Michael, for suggesting that and showing that to me. Really just added some spice to this video. Anyways, that's my take on NFTs. I just think they're a waste of money. And it's just an overpriced pixel art. I don't see the joy of owning the title to it when you can just download it onto your computer. But people see it that way. And I mean, I'm not trying to bash the way they see it. I'm just trying to bash what it is. And if you like it, cool. If you don't, cool. I don't really care. I just don't like them. But aside from that, I'm done talking about this really confusing ass topic. Anyways, I'm gonna go buy the Numa Numa video with my life savings.